Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Truly Bedrock. We're flying in high in the sky over our base area. Want to show you a couple of things that we've done since the last video, because we've done a few live streams since then. Check it out. This little guy right here, this little meteor that landed, we did this in the actual last video that we recorded, but for a suggestion from one of our subscribers, Master TMO, we added some smoke. We did that by adding, let's go down here and break one of these blocks so you can see. Oh, ow, burning. Oh, there's a campfire in there, which is very cool. So that and one other thing that I want to show you, which is the first of a couple projects, I think, that we're going to work on today. We're going to fly on down into our missile silo, into the door here, and head on down to where our mining area is, and you might notice I've got some storage finally. This has been something we've been in great need of for a long time, especially for a lot of our mining materials, because we kind of just threw them up in the chests up there, and it was really disorganized, really terrible. We are not anywhere close to being done, but this is the very beginning of what I want to call modern mining storage. It's kind of got a modern build kind of feel to it, with a little bit of the lanterns and wood. Just kind of brings a nice little contrast, especially with the wood on the floor just like that. Pretty cool. So we've separated this out into cobblestone, as you can see. And then over here, we're going to probably do stone, but we haven't built out the modern field just yet, but we've got stone. And then I'm thinking maybe we'll cut this wall out a little bit more and put dirt and gravel and andesite, diorite, all of the stone varieties back this direction. And then mirrored over on this side, I'm thinking maybe we could do like our ores and precious materials. So like coal and gold and diamonds and iron, anything that we would find down in the mines, that would go there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for today's episode. Build as many of these wings as possible. Not sure how many we'll get through just yet, but let me go ahead and get organized, gather some supplies, and then we'll get going. One thing I wanted to talk to you guys about while we are getting started with today's episode, you might have noticed a certain series has returned on the channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a series that's been a little bit of an idea for a long time, and it's an idea that never really panned out. And now it is. The series is called Blueprints. It is a play off of my name, and it is also a nod to, you know, actual blueprints, because blueprints are what give basically builders the design to build things in real life, and that's how houses are constructed, bridges, you know, there's blueprints for buildings. So Blueprints is a tutorial series that I'm bringing back to my channel in an actual real way this time. I've already got 2 episodes of Blueprints out this week, and I'm hoping to get a lot more than that. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to do anything and everything from redstone to creative builds and everything in between. I'm looking for ideas. I've got a few ideas. I've got like 15 or 20 episodes worth of Blueprints ideas written down. Some of them are fairly quick, that we could knock those out pretty quick, but some of them might take a little while to design and come up with, you know, mechanics for, that kind of stuff. So I'm looking in the meantime for you guys to give me some ideas of things that you would love to see on Blueprints. And if you haven't checked out that series yet, be sure to go do it, because there's a lot of really good content coming your way, tutorials on how to play the game, how to do different things in the game that are a little bit more than just the basics. So hope you guys are excited about that. I'm super excited about it. And be looking out for more episodes of Blueprints, more episodes of Truly Bedrock, live streams, all the stuff. Which brings me to another question. What are you guys thinking about the live streams? I've asked the people that are actually in the live streams about it, but I want to ask you consistent watchers, the people who are just watching the, you know, standard Minecraft videos, what you think about live streams. I know that I put live stream replays up on my channel. Do you guys think that's beneficial? Ooh, you know what? Let's take this back out real quick, because I need to harden this concrete with some water. And then we can put down the next pillar. So, do you guys think it's beneficial to have those here, or this is something that some people have done that I've seen in the past, and I've toyed around with the idea, but I don't want anybody to miss it that wants to see it. Here's the idea. What do you guys think about a second YouTube channel specifically only for live stream content. Now, I won't be live streaming there. It will only be for Twitch replays. So I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys would think about something in a situation like that. Would you rather watch live stream replays here on this channel or on a totally separate channel? And if you're not interested in live stream replays at all, would it be nice to get those out of the feed so you can see, you know, the other content that I've got available and not have it cluttered up with live stream content? So kind of a heavy loaded question, a lot of potential answers, but I'm really looking for honest feedback from you guys. So kind of the choices are continue to put live stream replay content on this channel or create a second channel for putting that stuff on there, and anybody that wants to subscribe can go check that out. And really the only attention that we'll pay to that is to re-upload live stream content. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Let me keep on working on this, get a little bit more progress. We'll come back with an update on what we're doing next. We got a lot more work done since the last jump cut, and let's check it out together. We've got both hallways now complete. We're not going to mess with this right now because we will expand it out further at some point, but the last little bits and piece here is to go ahead and throw that there and that there. And now we've got a dirt hallway, we've got a gravel hallway, we've got a cobblestone hallway, and we've got a smooth stone, regular stone hallway. Let's put one there. And then we'll do, oh, I only got one item frame. We got to make a couple more. Speaking of item frames, it's not available in this update yet. As you can see, I'm trying to do it right here, but they've just announced that item frames can go on the floor. So exciting. I cannot wait for that functionality. I've got ideas of what we could do with stuff like that. So let's see. Let's grab some dirt and throw that there. And then we'll grab a piece of our smooth stone and we'll throw that right there. And we'll take our cobble and throw it in there, just like that. Now it's a little easier to tell which hallway is which. So guys, that's gonna do it for the storage area for today. But next I wanna go up here and show you what we have done over the past couple live streams, because there has been a significant jump cut between the last clip and now. So let's head on up the stairs here, and right away you're gonna notice a few things, okay? You're gonna notice something poking out right there, and some torches here. We'll get to that in a second. Check it out, check it out, check it out. In one of my latest live streams, we went to find some villagers, and we made this guy into a librarian. Huh? Are you ready? Mending one! Yes! Perfect, perfect, perfect. And you'll see a little rail system here ready for a second villager. So let's go on up top, and we'll take a look at what else we've got. You can see I've dug a little section out here behind the portal because there was easy access from the village into this area. We've got a couple more villagers in here. Let's take a look and see what their enchants are. If I can hop up here, there we go. Right here, we've got another special young lad, Unbreaking 3. Very good, very good. This one right here, Protection 4, was the last enchant we got, and this one was the mistake. It's okay, librarian. We'll still find some use for you, but we didn't mean to just lock in a bookshelf. This is before I truly understood how the mechanics of these guys worked, and I'm still kind of working that out. So what we're going to do is transfer these guys over to their new homes for the remainder of this episode. One last thing I want to show you guys before we go do the villager thing. Check it out. We got a little water elevator, and the bubble columns are starting to rise. Let's go on up here and check out what we've got going on up top. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off! There we go. We spent 2+ hours working out an Elytra launcher. And this is what I'm affectionately calling the slingshot, okay? Because it looks kind of like a slingshot, right? You know, Dennis the Menace style. So we're gonna head back over here and take a look at what we got going on. This is super ugly, okay? This ain't gonna stay this way. We're gonna fix it up. We're gonna have a use for it. I explained in my live stream that maybe we would convert this into some sort of a crane or a stabilizer for the top of the rocket whenever we get that built. Or somebody else suggested that this could be like a telecommunications satellite. We could convert this into anything that we want, but it will not stay cobblestone and dirt because that is nasty, awful, terrible. And this is the simplest Let's see, do I have enough blocks to get up there? Yeah, that should do it. This is the simplest redstone contraption you're gonna find in this series. Anybody could build this. If you have no redstone experience at all, you can build this. It's so simple. Let's take a look. All right, so what we got going on here is a little tripwire with the tripwire hook on each side, right in the middle there. Once we pass that threshold in the water, it will trigger this redstone signal, just like that, which will power, whew, almost fell, which will power this sticky piston with a slime block right in front of it, and it'll just push us on out forward. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. TNT launchers, unfortunately, do not work in survival mode on Bedrock Edition, and slime block launchers where you bounce up in the air don't give you too much airtime. So this was the next best option that we could come up with, and I would say that it works fairly well. Let's go back down and we'll try it again, and I'll show you what we can do without rockets. All right, so without rockets this time, we can still get off the edge of the mountain here and glide a pretty good ways, maybe a few hundred blocks. Now, we're not gonna get far. We'll get to this village here. We'll get to the massive gold farm here. But yeah, essentially any Elytra launcher is just to get you started, and then you're gonna need rockets to continue flight. So without any further ado, let's head back to the base and get those villagers into their new home. So let's just go ahead together for a few minutes and build the rail system down to where we've got our first little villager down there. I did build this initially and then tore it apart and moved it every time, but I've crafted up a few more rails. Hopefully we won't have to tear this apart, and it'll just get us on down the ramp here. While we're doing this, let's talk about the last live stream where we were working on this. I just want to say thank you to everybody that attended. It's been really encouraging to see how the live stream stuff has been growing recently. You guys have been so supportive, and even in the derpiness, there are a lot of things that I do not know about Minecraft yet because, oh yeah, we're good. Because since the last update, I know I already talked about this, there's a lot of things that I missed. The Village and Pillage update, I did not keep up with the latest and greatest, and so I'm not exactly sure of all the villager mechanics and how everything works, and I learned a lot in the last live stream because you guys were so helpful in explaining some things to me, and it's just been really encouraging, really good, a lot of fun. I can't wait for more of those. So if you have not had a chance to check out the live streams yet, man, you're missing out. You got to go do that. It's over on Twitch, twitch.tv/BluJay Games, and I'm live over there every Thursday, every Saturday, every Sunday. Ooh, we need a minecart. Quick, before he runs away. No! Hop in. No. Hey, sir. There you go. Back to derping around, right? Every Thursday, every Saturday, every Sunday, for the most part, unless something comes up, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sometimes that schedule will vary just a little bit, depending on if I can get started earlier or not. I like to do that from time to time, so be sure to follow me over there, turn on the notifications, check out some live streams when you got a chance. It's a lot of fun. All right, we're just gonna break one of these lecterns real quick and take it back down to our little villager down there, because if you don't have one of these guys in front of him, when the trading times come up, they won't necessarily replenish their supplies. And this guy right here, this trade is locked out, so I am either gonna need to trade with him on this to re-unlock this again, or I think we're gonna need to get a bed down here. Gonna have to do, again, some more research on these mechanics because they do baffle me a little bit, but we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Welcome home, new little villager. You're gonna stay there for, not forever, because we're gonna move you eventually to a nicer permanent home, but yeah, you're gonna live here forever in this base. I hope you guys are best friends, because you're gonna get to know each other a lot. Mending, Unbreaking 3, nice to meet you. Well, don't just stare at me. You gotta move, guys. You gotta move. Well, one of you has to. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing putting your head through the wall like that, buddy? That's gonna give you a massive headache. No. Just get into the minecart. I've got a nice safe place for you to go. Hey, you too, buddy. Hop on up into your new ride and ride on down to your new home. Come on. Thank you. Very good, villager. Come on down. There we go. There we go. And last but not least, little buddy here with no book enchants, just a bookshelf. He's full of knowledge. You ready to go to your new home? Are you ready? Let's get you down there. Alright, now we've got 4 villagers in their homes, and all we gotta do is get this last guy out of his minecart, his lectern set up, and we're ready to trade. Now don't look at me like that, guys. I'm giving you a real lifetime opportunity here as a librarian in a prestigious missile silo. It's what every villager has ever dreamed of, okay? Okay, I'm even gonna give you a bed. I'll give you a bed, and you a bed, and you a bed, and even you a bed, okay? Everybody gets a bed. Let's go ahead and button this up so you guys can't escape. And there you have it, folks. All of our villagers are in line, ready to trade with. This will probably just be throwaway trades for emeralds. Sorry, guy. But guys, we got some good stuff. Last thing I want to do in today's episode, we'll clean all this up off camera so that we don't have rails just chilling in our base. I want to show you one more thing. Oh, and actually, let's use our Elytra launcher to get there. I want to show you one more thing that we found in the live stream, which will be what we're working on in the very next episode. Hang tight. He looks like he's trying to find the people that just went missing. He looks so confused. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? I haven't seen them. I don't know where they went. I don't know. Just keep looking. I'm sure they'll turn up. It's okay. All right, the last thing that we have found, which is marked by these 3 redstone blocks right here, the project for our next episode. Are you guys ready? You guys ready? Zombie spawner. Oh, there's a guy in here. There's a guy in here. There's 2 guys in here. What are you doing in here? This is supposed to be lit up. You're not supposed to be able to get in here. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, we are going to transform this into a drowned farm. So we can get some tridents, we can get some XP. Beautiful, beautiful XP at our own base without any kind of interruption from anybody else. I know there's the community skeleton farm, and I use that from time to time, but we're gonna have our own source of XP, our own source of tridents. It's gonna be fantastic. So I'm just gonna start digging away, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching today.